Hey sippers, welcome back to a juicy gossip video. So, Cardi B released a tooted up music video with Party, right? And after Offset made these tweets, and I'm like, this is a hurt man. He said, had you last week, by the way, my new itch, batter. Boy, if you don't get your hurt cucumber look self in the corner, because at this point, your time is invalid, boo. This is not your time. This is Cardi B's time, okay? And this is giving bitter baby daddy energy. All this because, there has been rumors circulating that Cardi B has been hooking up with Stephon Diggs, allegedly. Now, I know I'm not a Barty fan, and I know I said Cardi B music sucks lately. Like, I'm not one of her biggest fans, okay? But of course, I still root for the girl. I think Offset is the weapon that formed against her. And I think, she should have left that guy since years ago. Like, Offset was bad news for Cardi B, holding her back. And now she's popping out, and I love that for her. She's given that nonchalant energy. She's throwing back the same energy that he has been giving to her. So I love this new era that she's in. She's like, F you, I'm not looking back. I'm focused. Okay, leave me alone. Word to Kanye. When I saw those tweets being made by Offset, I was like, oh my God, he's one of them. He's one of them. He's one of those guys who you mess with, and after he has done you dirty and you move on and you're living life, you're healing. He's the type of person that will air all your secrets out. He's the type of corny guy that would say stuff like, oh, I already smashed you, so guess what? You could go move on to the next one because he's going to do you like how I did you. Bitter. That's a bitter ex-boyfriend, bitter baby daddy energy. So girls, trust your instincts. Wear protection, baby. Wear protection. Protect yourself. You don't want to do commitments with no guy who y'all know is just like Offset. Okay? This is very lame coming from him as a man. Like, be for real. I won't forget when Cardi B also implied that Offset and his mom robbed her cold. And I wanted her to really, discuss in details what she meant. Like, elaborate. Tell us more. Robbed you how? Is Offset broke? I think she's implying, without saying it to be exact, that Offset is broke. And he probably begged her some money and should have paid back, but did not. Cardi B girl, the only way I'd buy your album is if you put every details in the songs, like what Offset did, the way he robbed you, why did you say he and his mom robbed you? That's the only way I'd buy your music, because I'm here for the gossip. I'm here for the news, baby child. I'm here for the news. I even heard Cardi B mentioned allegedly that she used to smash Takeoff. Now, that was really messy. And I think probably she's joking. And then again, you can't really trust Cardi B, because she's a very attractive woman, and probably she had issues in her relationship for a very long time. Now, girl, you need to come out like a tooth and really expose Offset for the type of person that he is, because we're already seeing the type of person that he is. And I'm not going to drag him or use any derogative words to describe, but what he's doing is filthy, and it's genuinely disgusting. You put your trust and your all in someone who you love, and they're turning around trying to gaslight you, your character. They want to treat you so bad, but they don't want to see you move on, because if you move on, you're a O. And if you move on, you're a biatch. But if you stay, you get cheated on. You probably get beat up. There's so many things. So I really admire Cardi B for moving on, even though it took her decades to, but she eventually moved on. And that's the most important thing, because, some women, they actually stay. They actually stay. So I really applaud and commend Cardi B for leaving the relationship. No man is worth your peace of mind or your mental health. So if Offset is jealous because, Cardi B was partying with Stephon Diggs, like, go ahead, be jealous. We don't care. Because when you was smashing mad girls on Cardi B, she was so worked up about it. Allegedly. She was so worked up about it. Cardi B even paid for someone to go attack some girls that you was messing around with. Like, Cardi B was so crazy about Offset. And this really makes me hurt for Cardi B. Like, you invest and you trust a man that you love, and he turns around and do you dirty. Like those dirty carpets you see on TikTok and people doing these challenge to wash off the dirt. Like, that's how Offset is treating Cardi B. Like, Cardi, I love that you see your worth, and kudos to you for moving on. And I'd also like to say, not because Cardi B is hurt, that gives her, I don't think it gives her the right to move on quickly, or if she's not moved on, don't go around smashing guys because, you're hurt about Offset or you want him to hurt. Because everything that you do, no matter how you think it's revenge, it's always going to come back at you. So if you do something negative, think for a second. If you want revenge, it means that you're thinking negative. Because if you're doing something out of spite, it's negative. And naturally, there's always consequences of us doing things negative. What if Stephon Diggs and Offset are low-key friends? And then Stephon Diggs is going to go link up Offset later to laugh at, hey, I just smashed your baby mom. See, I told you that girl is easy. So I think Cardi B should still learn a valuable lesson that some of these guys, they're not real. They're not genuine. Girl, go get you a toy. Go get you one of those adult toys or something. Be focused. Be like Kanye. Be focused. Go do some music. Continue with your music, even though I think it's not good. Or go model for Fashion Nova. But be focused, and don't be focused on trying to get your lick back. A lot of people think it's gangsta until karma eats at them. Then they're not so gangsta anymore. So I think if Cardi B's out here getting revenge, it's not cool, girl. Just like Beyonce said, the best revenge is your paper. Be focused. Do what you do best. In your mind, you think you could rap. Continue rapping, okay? But don't be falling head over heels for nobody else until, God sends you the right person. Period. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Like this video, click on post notification, and see you guys some other time. And thank you so much for sipping with us. Follow us on Instagram at SipsLoudTVNet. Okay, bye.